Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Leo, this is your reading for the week of July 12th through the 18th. Um, there is a situation here where I love you, Leos, but there's a situation here that you have to kind of see the three sides: your side, their side, and then the truth. Because there is a sense here that whenever you're forced to confront or be accountable for your actions, you may get into a little space where you may become victimized or victimize yourself. I'm not saying that the other person is not doing anything wrong, but when something usually doesn't work out, is usually not just one person's fault, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be, again, that you're doing anything specifically outrageously wrong to this person. There just may be a misuse of communication, right? Misunderstanding over things, maybe the way, not so much what you say, but with the tone that you're saying it. And again, it is up to the other person's it is up to the other person how they choose to receive what you say, but you have to be a little bit accountable. Sometimes you say things in a tone of voice that it's always not the nicest, right? There is here a energy or a sense of bringing up someone's past to them and not realizing or recognizing that they're no longer that person. Again, these are general readings, so if you're not the one doing this and somebody's doing this to you, but it does cause a lot of conflict. It does cause a lot of unnecessary arguments between you and another person. Kind of like that back and forth energy, like, no, you did this, well, you did that, no, I did this, because it's like, you know what, shh. What is the real issue here? What are you really arguing about? So don't go down memory lane attacking someone, or down memory lane with somebody attacking you for something that you have outgrown, right? Something that you no longer do. And instead, I feel like there has to be like a little break. Like, everybody goes to the corner, think about what you're going to say before you say it. And then come back and kind of talk it out. If you cannot talk to this person without yelling, or if you two cannot communicate without seeing who can be the loudest, then there's no need to have this conversation, because neither of the two sides are going to get their point across. Because instead, what has happened here is this person is thinking about what they're going to say while you're yapping here. Then while they're yapping, you're thinking about what your response is going to be, but neither of you are absorbing what each other is saying. So whether this is with love, whether this is with family, with friends, whatever it is, if there has been some type of misunderstanding or some type of agreement, do not get on your high horse thinking that you're better and that they're 100% wrong. And I'm being 100% honest with you. There is some sort of misunderstanding here, but if you go into that energy, well, I'm right and they're wrong, or they did me wrong, so I am the victim here, so screw them, I'm going to talk to them and treat them however I want to feel, the issue itself is not going to be resolved, right? And neither of the two parties end up getting closure, neither does the situation. Then what happens is, a couple of months later, even if the two of you fix things or just kind of sweep things under the rug, this is something that is going to continue on happening. Whether it happens with this person or with other people, there is a sense here of you taking accountability when it comes to your own way of for your own actions, or the things that you have said, that you do say at the moment and that you do. Mind you, no one should be throwing things that you did 10 years ago in your face, and neither should you be doing that to them. But if at this moment in time you know that you did something, or you know that you said something in a certain way, then own up to it, right? The same way that you want other people to be real with you, the same way that you want other people to be accountable, is the same thing that you should be dishing out there to people. So just kind of keep that in mind. There is, again, a lot of chattering, a lot of like kind of like little arguments here and there, but not really getting to a resolution. Needing to, there is going to be this space excuse me, there is going to be the space where the two of you are going to have to, like, everybody's going to have to go to their corner. Everybody's going to have to go to their corner in order to kind of cool off before revisiting a certain conversation. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull out 3 cards. Now these cards can be confirmation to the reading. This can be confirmation to something else that didn't come out in the reading, or this can be just your advice. We have the first card that came out is the number 45, the throne. Your potential is endless. The 28, protest, start a revolution. With the number 5, the stars, you can manifest your every wish. So even though you're coming in very strong and very powerful this week, are you using that energy, that confidence that you have to actually start something that is going to work in your favor, right? Are you using that energy to actually communicate effectively with somebody? Or are you just starting a revolution, or you're just talking just to talk, right? Are you just talking, trying to hit below the belt? That is the type of energy that is being looked at this week, right? You can manifest whatever you want. You can have the outcome that you want in this situation. But the thing here is, are you going to use those gifts, those powers within you to actually manifest what you want? Or are you going to push through with that you know it all and you're the best and you're the almighty or whatever it is, and then end up manifesting something that you were not counting for? Let's just put it that way. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel, as well as donating to all of those that have. And if you haven't liked, share, or subscribe, I encourage you to do so. It definitely helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.